Okay, we ready? Well, good morning. I hope you're doing well. We are back in LOTRO and we're back on Miss Medrielle, who is free of any overseers. Now she has to head back up to the kitchen to help out because that's always a lovely thing to do in Isengard, right? Let's get started, shall we? Oh, yeah. How about you? No. Thanks. Get off the bat. I don't know about y'all, but I have been having a great start to the new year. It's actually been pretty nice so far. Of course, one of the things I've been doing is some rearranging. I've rearranged my office. In the process, I started rearranging other rooms. Been
Back for more? I'm surprised you're still alive.
Alright. Clean up the slop again, huh? Okay. It's been very, I don't know how to put it. Not relaxing, really. Cathartic. Definitely kept me busy. Let's put it that way. Julian has tried to catch your eye, talk to him without attracting attention.
Hey, you there? No, don't look at me.
I don't want to attract attention. Julian keeps wiping down the table and talks to you out the side of his mouth. I've got my hands on a pinch of poison, just a thimbleful. If I give it to you, can you add it to one of the meals for the Urkai? Don't let anyone see you. Doran silently hands you a small half shell containing a few drops of clear liquid. Quietly add the poison to an Urkai meal. Okay. I don't think that's very quietly, but alright. And I doubt that's going to do much good. These are Urkai. They eat slop. I don't think much is going to upset their stomach. Return the dirty rag.
You do everything slowly and poorly.
Is every high elf as useless as you? Go fill up a pan from the slop bucket and carry it to the dungeons. It's time for the prisoners to be fed again. You know, I just stood on a table and put some strange substance in the food and you didn't even notice. Really, seriously, you're that blind. You don't. Now, if I remember right, the dungeons are really, really close. I'm here. And the dungeons are a straight shot. Right. Oh, they even do tell me. You're looking for the dungeons, go up the hill. Stick to the right wall. You tip the slop into the bucket and it makes a sickening sound.
You've managed to slip away from your guard. That is good.
That is good indeed. Baldger peers from side to side, making sure the guards are out of earshot. I'm working on a plan to escape, Medrielle, but I could use your help.
Arko was once the steward of this place, but now he is a prisoner like the rest of us.
One of the other prisoners was once a steward of this place. His name is Arko, and he ran the day-to-day affairs of Saruman's household while the wizard concentrated on other matters. But Arko fell out of favor with Saruman, is now a prisoner like the rest of us. There's little to do in these dungeons but talk, and Arko has boasted that he knows secrets about Isengard that none save Saruman possess. Talk to Arko about the secret. He may reveal something we can use to escape. Hello, you?
I know secrets. Secrets of this place. Secrets you might use.
I was the steward of Isengard, and this is how I am repaid for my long service. It is all Grimma's doing. I will tell you of my fall if you wish to hear the sad tale. I know secrets of this place. Secrets you might use. Talk to Akka and experience session, The Wizard's Veil, or read the shortened account instead. We will do the session play. Gets more interesting. So we are going to be playing as, Grandma Wormtongue. Okay. I guess we're going to play as Grandma Wormtongue. Not my favorite character to play as, but hey, this is our session play.
I was the steward of Saruman's household, and ran his affairs from day to day. I was accorded high honor, and would still, were it not for Grimma, the Wormtongue.
They have been long in conversation, Grimma. What do you think they are speaking about? What is that, Grimma? You want to get closer? All right, but just a little closer. The world is growing ever more dangerous every day, Radagast. You must have sensed it. I have, Saruman, I have. My friends in the woodland are restless. Something has made them uneasy. I know what has made them so. The Nine are abroad once more. The Nazgul. The Nine? The Nine what? Could you make any sense of that, Grimma? Our master holds you in closer confidence than he does me. Have you heard nothing of these matters? I need not be counted among the wise to know that they have Radagast worried, and that gives me reason to worry as well. I am sure our master will know what must be done. That is why he is the wizard, and we are the servants. We know our place, do we not? We do. My servants, come here. They are disguised as riders in black and seek a land called the Shire. Find Gandalf. Tell him I will help if he needs me. I will leave at once, and if fortune smiles, I will find him before it is too late. Akka, show Radagast to his horse. Grimma, stay here a moment. It is done. Radagast will find Gandalf, if he is to be found, and I doubt not he will speed with all haste here to Isengard. There are some other small matters I need you to attend before my guest arrives. Grimma did not think Radagast would find Gandalf, but I knew he would. At last, in midsummer, Gandalf himself came to Isengard. Our master was right, Grimma. The guards report that Gandalf was seen riding hard alongside the river, and now he is here. Radagast has done as he was asked. Let us go meet Gandalf and bring him to Orthanc. Let us go meet Gandalf, Grima. Gandalf, welcome to the Ring of Isengard. I came as quickly as I was able. Worrisome tidings drew me hither. Your master is the head of my order. I need his wisdom. His knowledge will be at your disposal, Gandalf. I know it will. His library is extensive. The walls of Orthanc are lined with books and tomes. He has made a study of artifacts strange and mysterious, and they... Did I ride with such haste so I might have the time to enjoy this account of yours? Age has not slowed your speech, Akka, nor given you the sense for when speed is called for. Oh, I am sorry, Gandalf. I forget myself. I will bring you to my master, and Grima will see to your horse. Gandalf's horse is tired from its long journey and will benefit from a stay in the stables with food and water. Grima saw that Gandalf's horse was stabled, and I walked with the wizard. He spoke lightly of many things, but I could see he was troubled. Gandalf seems much older than I remember from his last visit. Older and weaker. Look at him there. Then look at our master. See how Saruman's raiment glows. Gandalf's cloak seems so tattered. It is charitable of our master to offer his wisdom to the Grey Wizard. Perhaps he could offer some finer clothing as well. If we get closer, we might hear what they are saying. You sent troubling words to me by way of Radagast, Saruman. You cannot intend to make me sit upon the steps of Orthanc like a patient vendor. It would not make that mistake, Gandalf. I know well of your patience, and it is dry. I have seen what awaits this Middle-earth. Ascend, Gandalf. We will discuss these matters beyond the hearing of my servants. Stay out from underfoot. I do not want to be disturbed until I send for you. I do not know what they discussed in that high chamber. Afterwards, only Saruman remains free to come and go as he pleased. No, I will not be so dissuaded, Grima. He is an old man and does not deserve this treatment at the hands of our master. If Saruman fears Gandalf's plan to hatch an evil plot, keep him imprisoned, yes, but in comfortable quarters. The Pentacle is exposed to the elements. It is cruel treatment, not befitting Saruman the Wise. It is not our place to challenge Saruman's decisions, but I will do what I can to ease Gandalf's stay with us. An extra ration of bread will do no harm. There is no need to tell Saruman of this, of course. Gandalf, Gandalf, I brought you some bread. Gandalf? Bread does not interest me, Steward. Can you give me freedom from Isengard? Only that I would welcome. I cannot spend the rest of the summer pacing this rooftop. There is work I must do. Do you understand me? I cannot stay here. It is the will of my master Saruman that you stay here. Saruman. He has left the path of wisdom. He was not content with his station, and now styles himself Saruman of many colors. He boasts of forging his own ring, and seeks to challenge Sauron. Madness. Thank you for the bread, Akka. You're welcome, Gandalf. My master must soon come to his senses and will give you your freedom. Promise me you will not tell our master about this. We have done nothing wrong, of course, but there is no sense in disturbing him. What is one more loaf of bread? No one will miss it. Grima gave me his word that he would keep my confidence. Grima was a liar. Saruman listens as you breathlessly recount Akka's recent delivery of a loaf of bread to Gandalf and their ensuing conversation. His face is a thundercloud. Why did you allow Akka to do this? Dog! What would you have done if he allowed Gandalf to come down? What would have been your answer if my worthless steward had freed him? Saruman masters his anger, but his tone is no less stern. From this point onward, none will climb the steps to the pinnacle save myself. I will have Akka thrown in the dungeons, where he will have time enough to consider this betrayal. He will have not even a crust to chew upon. Let him eat slop instead. You will perform Akka's duties in his stead until I have others for you. And I will, Grima. Soon you will return to your homeland, but not yet. I was taken into the dungeons that very night, and I have been here ever since. Well, oh, and yes, Grima does have one skill in that session play, but it's an absolutely useless skill. It just confuses people for a few seconds.
I like you. I will help you escape.
Do you see how it was now, friend? I've served Saruman well and faithfully for many years, but for the lives of Grima, I would still. I like you. I will help you escape. There's a way out of the ring that only I know about. You will not find it without my help. Tell your friend, and if he can get us to the surface and create some kind of distraction, I can get us beyond the ring.
Steward will help us? Good.
I do not like being so dependent upon him, but it seems that we have no choice.
Do not let the Uruks know what you are up to.
Akka will tell us the location of the secret way out of the ring, but we will need two things: a way out of these cells, and a large enough distraction to keep the Uruk-hai occupied once we reach the surface. When Thosh took me from my cell to work, I saw some of Saruman's experiments. One of these involved a black powder that, when set aflame, caused a tremendous roar and smoke. Some of the machinery seemed to spew this powder. If you can collect enough of it, we could use it for a distraction. Your relative freedom of movement can help us here, Medrielle, but you must still keep up appearances. Do not let the Uruk-hai know what you are up to. Report to Sagraz by the forges, and do his work in addition to collecting the powder for me. So, now what? I'm taking orders from you? Excuse me? Okay. So it sounds like we have a plan of escape, perhaps, with the help of Saruman's old steward. But there is some planning to do. And of course, because I'm the only one that has freedom of movement, I get to do the majority of it. Okay, he didn't know what hit him.
Back for more work, eh?
There's plenty to do, so don't let me catch you dozing. Isengard's motions at the scattered weapons near the forges. One of the old men's thralls dropped a barrel of weapons and tried to run for it. He was dealt with. But now there are weapons scattered all over the place. Pick them up and put them back in that empty barrel there. Alright, so collect scattered weapons. And collect black powder samples while we're at it. Where's the barrel? Right there.
Good. I'm glad you've cleaned up those scattered weapons.
That servant who ran for it made it further than they usually do. He made it to that ramp over there. I just wish he hadn't spilled that barrel and caused me this extra work. He breathed a sigh of relief. Zagros does not seem to have noticed your theft of the black powder. And now we need to go back to the prison. Having collected the black powder we came for. Okay. Oh. Almost missed the turnoff. I stopped at just the right place to look at the map. Yeah, they just really letting me roam around. Not even asking me what I'm doing here.
You managed to get some of the powder. Perfect.
This is going to be the key to the distraction that we will need once we make it to the surface.
What is it they say about birds and stones?
The guards do not bring us work on the surface very often, but the last time they did, I saw some of the great war machines being constructed within the ring. I do not know how close they are to being completed, but if we could do anything to prevent them from leaving Isengard, we surely must. What is it they say about birds and stones? I think the black powder you collected might serve as the perfect distraction, and also deprive our enemies of one of these war machines. Go to the surface and leave the black powder near the largest of the war machines, southeast of the steps of Orthanc. The amount you have should suffice for 4 small piles. We will set the war machines aflame when it is time for us to make our escape. The door to the surface is on the north side of the cavern. Yeah, this guy's putting a lot of trust in one lone elf that he just met, who has an unusual amount of freedom for an elf surrounded by orcs who, well, hate elves. Now we need to go... oh, all the way around, huh? Okay. Yep. We go here. Turn. Kill this thoroughly. Or... oh, none of the other orcs around even just bat an eye when I do that. You would think that she would just have a pile of orcs on her butt. But no. And it's like, they don't even bat an eyelash. They just keep doing what they're doing. Go right about here. Nope, next one. Okay. Alright, we want to turn here. Yeah, I really want to commend the people who can do this without looking at a map, but this is definitely one I have never been able to do. Find the largest of the war machines under construction within the ring. Okay. As one giant wheel. And I guess if you saw from the session play, this looked far different before Saruman started making his army of orcs. It was very green, full of trees and bushes and flowers, and now not so much. Oh, I guess we could have probably gone the other way. Oh well. War machines. And the fact that they don't even seem to notice me just casually wandering around. Ah, here we go. Talk to Thought. And where is Thought? Up top?
What were you doing lingering around there? Explain yourself.
I don't like the look of you, High Elf. Start talking. Thought eyes you hungrily, confident that he's got you doing something suspicious. So you appease him. You start talking. You tell him angrily that it is Morflock's will that you walk around Isengard unguarded, and if Flock wishes to question the will of Morflock, you can bring the two together. All of Flock's bluster vanishes in an instant. Don't tell him about this. I'm sorry. I don't mean anything by it. Really, you don't need to trouble Morflock about this. Threatening him with a good time. So it says I can talk to Morflock or Balgar. Wonder if I should talk to Morflock just to make sure things are smoothed over. Probably a wise choice. Maybe not. I don't know. We're gonna go do it anyway. Since I did just bring Morflock's name into it. Morflock stares at you for a long moment before speaking. Thought gave you some trouble. Doesn't he know you're one of mine? I will have one of my boys take care of him. No one disrespects Morflock. Oops. Somebody's in trouble. And the thing is, he wasn't wrong. I am getting into a spot of trouble. Ha ha. Ha 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 ha. I got fucking trouble. Oops. I'm so mean. That's a big old warg. Where is our entrance? Over there. Right? Nope. Nope, over this way. And if you listen, you can hear them down here testing black powder. All right, keep going that way. Alright, you're just a normal orc. I need to turn here. Alright. Yeah, like I said, anybody who can actually navigate these, I commend them for it. It is definitely more windy, twisty, turny. Oh, excuse me. Nah. Stuff like that. Than even Moria. Oh, we need to go up first. Yeah, this is the kitchens, right? Yeah, that's the kitchens. Okay. And there we go. We found the dungeons. Finally! So I'm supposing the white hand stands for Saruman the White.
Good, good.
You have done as I asked. Good, good. I hope setting that black powder aflame will be the distraction we need to make good our escape.
It is time we were free of this place.
There's no sense in delaying this, Medrielle. It is time we were free of this place. Speak to me when you're ready. Alright, so the next step sounds like it's going to be an escape attempt. But, of course, we will do that next time. Until then, bye for now.